Dudes and dudettes, how are you guys? This is Chazzy and welcome to What's the Damage? Today we're going to be talking about something that's actually been on my mind for a while, but I never really got around to expressing my opinions about it publicly. Microsoft has decided for some heinous reason to relinquish their exclusive titles to other platforms. Now, in case you guys in case that information flew over your head, okay, let me explain. Microsoft and in approximation the Xbox have a few games that are exclusive to that platform only, like for example Gears of War and Halo, which are their flagship titles. Now for some reason Microsoft decided that they are going to liberate these games for other platforms, like for example the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo or Sony or any other, those are pretty much the three, right? Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. Sony and Nintendo acquiring I really hate this country. Sony and Nintendo acquiring the only exclusive titles that Microsoft has, which is like the one thing that's keeping the Xbox afloat, is going to completely bankrupt the company gaming wise, okay? It's not like Microsoft is short on cash, you know? They make money with many other things. Now, I don't even know if the gaming console, the Xbox, is their biggest source of income every year, but think about it. The PlayStation has more exclusives than the Xbox. Whether or not they're better or not, that's a matter of personal opinion. I personally prefer the Xbox exclusives. I'm a really big fan of Gears of War. Now, the thing is that I'm a really big fan of Xbox. I love the Xbox, but I'm not stupid or stubborn. I know that the Xbox hasn't been doing very well in recent years because the PlayStation 4 and in approximation the PlayStation 4 Pro, they have been coming out with a lot of really exclusive games, you know? We've got God of War, we have Uncharted, we have I forgot if Gran Turismo or Forza is exclusive, but I'm not a big fan of racing games anyway. We've got The Last of Us, which was remastered some time ago. I actually played The Last of Us remastered on the PlayStation 4 a couple of years ago, and a few other games like the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy, which has been doing a lot of success on YouTube. A lot of gamers have been raging on it, and a lot of other exclusives too. I just can't remember the names right now. There are far more exclusives for the PlayStation than the Xbox. Nintendo, same thing. We've got the obvious ones, you know, any Mario game, any Zelda game, any Super Smash Bros game, Mario Kart, you know, Mario Party, all of those flagship titles. Now, the Xbox used to be a powerhouse of exclusive games, and for a while they had a few really good ones that were just, they would have definitely held on to the console's reputation, like for example BioShock, which Microsoft decided to relinquish also for some reason. Now I'm really mad at Microsoft right now. I'm so mad that today I am showing my support for Apple instead of Microsoft, alright? I'm kidding, guys. Obviously it has nothing to do with it. I just wanted an excuse to show you guys my shirt. This is a gift that a friend of mine brought from the United States for me. I don't even know if the camera, can you guys see the Apple logo? I'm pretty sure you can. I love Apple. I really do. I love all of their products. And this is actually a really good gift from a friend from another country because I love this company so much. But anyway, nothing at all to do with that. I just wanted an excuse to wear this shirt and give Apple some, I'm sure it's some very much needed publicity. They definitely need publicity, don't they? And I don't. Anyway, I have no idea who is behind this, okay? Like, I can't imagine the last Microsoft pitch meeting where everyone came together and said, this is a good idea, okay? This is definitely a good idea. Let's do this, okay? And I wonder, like, did the person who suggested this idea get promoted or something? Like, how did they not get fired and, like, you know, exported from the country? You know, it doesn't make any sense at all. Deported, sorry. I'm thinking computer terms. It just doesn't make any sense at all. It really does not make any sense at all. Because if you have look, I'm a really big fan of the Xbox, okay? If I have the money to invest in a console, it's always gonna be the Xbox. I can't live without games like Gears of War. But honestly, guys, I mean, think about what you're doing. Like, really think about what you're doing. Does it make any sense at all whatsoever? You guys are taking the one thing that are making people still buy your consoles and just giving it to your competitors, which means that, because I have a friend, his name is JRC, you know, and he actually does gameplay too, and he said something a while ago that I completely agree with. I agree with 100%. if you have the option to play Mario and Zelda and Super Smash Bros. And Gears of War and Halo all on the same console, you're obviously gonna buy that console. There is no reason for you to buy an Xbox if you can play the Xbox games on a Nintendo or a PlayStation 4, you know? I'm a really huge fan of Xbox and Microsoft, and I'm saying this, you know? I agree with my friend Jack 100%, you know? And it's just, and Jack is a guy who's like, he's a really versatile gamer. JRC, his name is Jack. He has an Xbox One, a PlayStation 4, and he bought a Nintendo Switch, you know? And it's like, it doesn't really, when you're a versatile gamer like him, your opinions are very, very respected, you know? And every time he says something gaming related, it has an effect on me. Because this is a guy who has the option to play on every single one of the main consoles. And he says that, like, I mean, what he says is basically that Microsoft is like, they're probably on crack. You know, it doesn't make sense because he's a really big fan of the PlayStation, my friend, and I'm a big fan of the Xbox. But he likes all games in general, and even he admits that the Xbox is like, they're burying themselves into a hole, Microsoft, you know? And it's really funny if you really think about it, because I mean, how is the Xbox still gonna be around? They're promoting the Xbox 2 now like crazy. The new Xbox is coming out, this and that and that. But what happens if with this new console, they announce that their games are no longer exclusive? This new Xbox console is not gonna sell, you idiots. I don't know exactly who's in charge of Microsoft. I know that Bill Gates is involved. I know that he founded Microsoft, and I think he's the owner of the company. Bill Gates pretty much owns half the damn planet. I don't know exactly what he does, okay? But I'm pretty sure that he is the owner of Microsoft right now and the richest man in the world. And like, obviously he has already enough money as it is, but still, I mean, you guys are like sacrificing the Xbox here. You are creating a new console, you're investing millions of dollars, and you are sending this console out to die if you don't have any exclusive games. You know, like BioShock is one of the best games I've ever played, and it was yours. It was exclusive to Xbox, and you guys gave it away. You let it be released on the PlayStation 3. Guys, this was a really good game. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, it would be like if PlayStation decided to relinquish Uncharted, you know? It doesn't make any sense. It could have been a flagship title for Xbox, and you guys just gave it away. Now, if you give away Gears of War and Halo, you guys are screwed. You guys are screwed. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna buy Xboxes anymore, because if you give the option to play Gears of War and Halo on a PlayStation or a Nintendo, I'm gonna buy a PlayStation or a Nintendo. I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to sell my Xbox One, you know? It doesn't make any sense. And this is coming from a loyal fan who's been, like, I've been in love with Xbox since 2005 when my dad got me my Xbox 360. And since then, I couldn't play any other console without thinking of the Xbox being better, you know? And if I could, I would have like every single console here on my TV rack. You know, I have the Xbox One here, I would have the PlayStation here, the Nintendo Switch here, I would have all the consoles. But if I could choose just one, it would be the Xbox One. But that might change when the Xbox 2 comes out and there really are no exclusive games. You guys are slowly killing yourselves, you know? And it doesn't make any sense, all right? I mean, from a business standpoint, it's terrible. You know, maybe, just maybe, and this is my personal theory, maybe Microsoft is tired of producing consoles. You know, maybe they want to slowly recede from the console gaming, the console world. So maybe they are doing this as a way to show that. It's like, okay, we don't care anymore. Here's a console. It sucks. There are no exclusives. You want to buy it? Okay. If you don't, whatever. And then they're giving away their games to other platforms so they can make those games, and slowly Microsoft can recede from the gaming world permanently. Maybe that's what's happening. It's very far-fetched, but maybe. I mean, is there any other explanation for what could be happening? Maybe they want to retire, let's say, and this is like, instead of doing it abruptly, they're slowly phasing out, you know? And eventually the Xbox might go extinct. No one's gonna buy it anymore. This is just a theory, but it does have a bit of weight to it if you really think about it. I have no idea what Microsoft is up to. I really don't. Maybe it's just maybe. Like, I have been researching this for a while and looking it up and talking with my friend Jack about it, you know? And it's, if you guys think I'm addicted to gaming, you know, Jack is even more, you know? You guys can go check out his channel later. He does gaming content, you know? He doesn't do vlogs, just gameplay, but his gameplays are awesome, a lot better than mine, I'll tell you that. And it's crazy because maybe he's the one who told me about this, you know? maybe, just maybe, it's all just one huge crazy rumor. Maybe it's not even true, and I really hope that's the case. I hope it's just fake news or something that's going around to try to make Microsoft look bad. I really hope so. If that's the case, this whole entire video is one huge false alarm. Okay? But still, if this is true, I mean, we can pretty much expect Microsoft to stop producing and selling consoles in a few years' time, because it won't make sense if you're a gamer to buy an Xbox if you can play Xbox games on other consoles, you know? It wouldn't make any sense. So I guess that's just it, guys, you know? That's what I think about it. It's revolting. You know, this is ridiculous. I have no idea who is the creative mind behind this, who just, I don't know. I'm trying so hard to imagine the meeting at Microsoft, that the board of directors talking about this, and at the end of the meeting, everyone going home and agreeing that this was a good idea. I can't imagine this happening. I hope that throughout the video my head hasn't been too up above the camera, because I record really close to the camera and I'm trying to crouch down so my head doesn't do the thing. This is the only way that I can make the camera focus on me the way it does, guys, so yeah. But anyway, I don't even know if there's anything else I can say. You know, I really don't know if there's anything else I can say. I don't know if there's any more I can add to this. It's crazy, you know. Regardless of how you guys feel about this, if you think it's a rumor, if you think it's true, if you like the idea, if you're against it, you know, drop a comment. You know, maybe we can debate about it in the community tab. It'd be really cool to chat with other gamers about this, you know. If you guys have Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. Maybe we can talk about it, you know, have like a whole debacle about it. It'd be really cool to talk about this. It would be really cool, because it's a topic that, I mean, if this really happens, the ramifications are going to be astounding. You know, there are going to be so many, there's going to be a lot of repercussions and a lot of consequences for Microsoft. This has the makings of a nuclear bomb. This can explode Microsoft, you know, and just annihilate them. And I really don't understand what's happening. Maybe it's an inside job or something, or maybe somebody is trying to destroy Microsoft, you know. The conspiracy theories are going to fly until this happens, you know. And I just can't wrap my head around it. I really can't. Microsoft, you've really disappointed me. You really have. Apple is better. Oh my god. And don't even get me started on how much money they're gonna lose over this whole thing, okay? Like producing a console, spending millions of dollars, you know? I think that the last Xbox, the Xbox One, just the damn controller cost like $100 million to fabricate or something, or produce. I saw that somewhere. I don't remember if it was 100 million or 10 million. I just know that it was really expensive to produce. Just the damn console, the controller. So imagine how much money they're gonna lose. They're going to pour so much cash into making this new Xbox. You know, I think it's already ready to be released at some point, maybe next year. And imagine how much money they're gonna lose if they release this new console without any exclusive titles. Wow. Like I said before, Microsoft is not exactly going bankrupt, okay? They have a lot of money, but still. Jeez. Anyway, I think that's it for now, guys. Okay, I'm gonna cool off a little bit. I'm gonna relax, because, wow, my head is on fire right now. I'm really angry. It may not have transpired during the video, because usually when I record What's the Damage, I'm screaming and cursing and ranting and jumping. Well, I've been trying to control myself. I'm trying to control myself, you know, for my viewers. But on the inside, I am really pissed off. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This is Chazzy signing out for now, and I will see you guys in the next video, and possibly also at Microsoft's funeral.